It is going to be a huge camera when it finally does happen. It is the Canon EOS R1. Coming in at a measly 2 out of 5 watermelons.
Boom! Boom.
Oh.
Do you know, you got my attention.
Yeah. The R1, first of all, suggests something really big. It's number 1.
One in the list.
The number 1 on the list. And
of a very confusing list.
yeah, Canon have never been very good at numbering things. Firstly, Canon need to reply to Sony for the Sony A1 and Nikon to the Z9. Their flagship mirrorless cameras that have smacked the ball out of the park.
Yeah.
Canon have some great cameras. The R3 they've recently released, massive camera, but they were very keen to stress and suggest that the R3 isn't their flagship camera, which leaves that kind of dubious position open to being filled by another camera. The Canon CEO, I'm reading this because it's a good quote, also confirmed this week that the 1DX Mark III is Canon's final flagship DSLR and will end production within a few years to concentrate on mirrorless cameras.
There's a great line that goes with this as well, which...
Oh, I mean, what they're calling this camera?
It's a strong line.
Yeah. Well, go on. This comes from Canon as well.
This is official, this line.
Well, it's leaked, but...
The jack of all trades.
Yeah.
The master of none.
Yeah. That's not very good.
But then it's followed up by...
All right.
Or is it?
Oh.
The master of all.
Oh. You said it was the master of none a minute ago.
I can't remember quite how they worded it.
I've got it written here.
Please, do...
Word for word. It's
okay,
good.
so here come the air quotes.
The jack of all trades and the master of none. Except it's the master of everything. I'll do a cinema voice. In 2022, Canon realized that there was a space in the market for a flagship mirrorless camera.
Yes! I want this!
The Canon EOS R1 is the jack of all trades.
Yes!
And the master of none.
Oh, shit!
Except it's the master of everything.
Yes! Can you imagine that? The whole journey.
I was like, that's a roller coaster.
Yeah.
Master of everything. It's a kiss of death straight away if a manufacturer calls something a master of everything.
Oh, it's not a good sign.
And we are operating in a really niche, nuanced industry, profession, where different professionals need very specific tools. When you get to like the fine edges, portrait photography. What about the people that do landscape photography and use like medium or large format? This isn't going to cater for that.
No.
What about video shooters that want super high speed video? This isn't going to cater for that. What about sports photographers that are...
Hold on, AJ. You keep telling them. Hold on.
Oh, watch out. Like sports photographers that want to photograph and film Formula One. This isn't going to cater for them. So I don't understand how you could call anything the master of everything.
Okay, AJ, I've got it.
All right, a really good example. Actually, a really good example.
There you are.
Okay, so the HJ14 blah, 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 blah. It's a Canon zoom lens with the B4 mount, is it? Obviously for broadcast video.
That is the jack of all trades and the master of everything.
But it's not. It's the master. It can't, isn't it?
But it's from Canon.
Yeah. See, it's jack of all trades if you're shooting TV on very specific cameras.
Okay. Scratch that. What about this?
The Canon EFS 18-55 kit lens is the jack of all trades. You could.
And the master of everything.
No, it's the master of none.
Huh.
See, you could shoot anything on this. You could shoot TV, film, corporate work, adverts. but it's not very good at any of them.
So that's quite heavy.
Yeah, and it doesn't fit most cameras.
Ah.
And it needs to be separately powered. And this doesn't look very good, but it's really light in plastic, and can fit most EF mount cameras, although it will crop on a full frame.
So there's an issue with the slogan.
Yeah, I take objection to the slogan.
Mm.
Anyway, the EOS R1 is likely to be a super high resolution sensor. So the rumors are it's going to be higher than 45 megapixels, although that may be the point at which they settle, thinking that that's kind of the jack of all trades size. Well, obviously it'll be able to shoot 8K, as it seems to be all of the cameras now being released in the R range can. Beyond the stupid slogan that we're hearing, the big problem with this camera is going to be its price tag.
Or is it? Because didn't they say there wouldn't be any of those top end?
Okay, so it's going, almost certainly will eclipse the £6,000 to £7,000 mark. And yes, someone from inside Canon has said we're very unlikely to see cameras at £10,000 price points again. Now, my cynical brain goes, well, it's going to be £9,000 then, isn't it?
Oh yeah,
because it's not a £10,000 camera. It's going to be between £8,000 and £9,000 for this camera.
Yeah, fair point.
It will be their flagship. It will be, I'm sure, very good. The jack of all trades. For Canon to say that, it does mean that it is going to be capable of a lot. I'm very dubious as to whether it be the master of everything. I know for a fact it won't be. It's not going to be an action camera, is it?
No.
Come on. So
that's everything.
So no, it's not going to be a master of everything. It's going to be a very good flagship camera that very few people are going to buy.
It's got a solid place in the top 5 list of things that are coming though.
Well, it's Canon's number one.
Yeah.
It has to happen.
Well, literally number one.
Yeah.
But that doesn't mean it's first place. It could be number 8, but given a number 1.
Yeah. And if it's Canon's numbering system, I'm surprised it's not called the R15.
Yeah. And that's first.
And that's the one. Yeah. Doesn't make sense.
Very, very confusing.
Yes. So the flagship EOS R1 is only a 2 out of 5 watermelons, but it is going to happen. I can tell you that.
It's not a score. It's not a score.
No.
Canon, if you're watching, don't be downtrodden.
No.
We're not giving you 2 out of 5. We're saying it's coming.
Just a long way away.
Just chill. And if you want to know what else is coming,
oh dear.
If you want,
it's not OnlyFans.
Then you could subscribe to the channel and keep up to date with future content. I mean,
and if you want to review Pete's endings to videos, then do that in the comments below, or hop onto Twitter, say hello. I'll laugh along with you because it's me there, and we can laugh at Pete's expense mainly.
Yeah. But I need coffee.
Oh, right. You need to pay for coffee.
You know, and if you want to support the channel and watch more long form content exclusive before anyone else, then become a channel member and help us support the channel. Help us get
coffee and biscuits. That's mainly what it does.
Yeah.
But that's important too, and we appreciate it.
It's a bit of a
but we will put your name on the wall as well.
Yeah.
The wall of supporters.
Yeah.
So there's that.
You get that.
So yeah, we've been 120 FPS. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.
Goodbye.
That was a good one. Operatic.